use the sample files document and the Net Present Value tab, and in this one you'll find this data here. So imagine you have a discount rate of 15% and you're trying to find out the net present value of this project here. So this project we've called Cash Flow 1, and here are some figures for these periods. It starts at period 0 and goes to period 5. So this is 6 altogether. You can imagine that's maybe 6 months of trading. And this is a completely separate project and another completely separate project. So in the blue rectangle we want to calculate the net present value of these figures using this discount rate. Once we get the answer, we're going to do the same for this one in relation to these figures and this one in relation to these figures, but all are using the same discount rate. To begin, go where you want your answer to be, which is here, C5. Click once. Then go to the function button and click once. And in here you're looking for NPV, for net present value. So you can scroll down and there's NPV. Click once, then click OK. The first thing it's looking for is the rate, and the rate here, discount rate, is 15%. So click in that cell, then the value, click in that cell, and it wants to know what are the values. The values are these figures here. So point your mouse into C8, hold the button down, drag down to C13, let go. We're not finished yet. This will give us the correct answer for Cash Flow 1, but if we try to drag this along to Cash Flow 2, it will also drag away from D2 into E2 where there's nothing. So we have to lock this cell in place so it won't move. That's D2, this one. To do that, click before the D and put in a $sign, then click between the D and the 2 and put another $sign. Now this cell won't move, it will be locked into D2. That's also called an absolute cell reference. C8 to C13, that's these figures. You don't want them to have $signs, because you do want them to move over to the next figures and move over to the next figures. So we're going to leave those as they are. Then OK. And we get the answer, 51,531. Now let's copy the answer over to these two cells. So you go to the drag handle or fill handle at the corner. Your mouse becomes a black cross. Hold the button down, drag over the next one and the next one, then let go. And here are your answers.